Free-spirited, breezy, daring, these are the typical descriptions of the clothing by Kazakh designer Saltanat Begaliyeva. These same words aptly capture the energy of Saltanat herself and her clientele. Past collections by the designer are eagerly sought after at garage sales. The current pieces draw attention with unique details that blend Kazakh ethnic motifs with cosmopolitan flair. As for future collections, they promise to introduce innovations with the designer incorporating cutting-edge fabrics, including those designed to shield the skin from harmful UV rays. Saltanat Begaliyeva's brand is not just about clothing, it's a concept encompassing meaning, practicality, relevance, and minimalism, all highly prized qualities in today's fashion world. Since her college years, Saltanat had dreamed of starting her own fashion brand. After studying at the Almaty Technological Institute in Design, Construction, and Technology of Sewing Products, she gained experience working at a sewing factory. In 2002, she took the plunge and opened a small studio with just 3 old sewing machines. Despite the humble beginnings, Saltanat's strong passion for creating garments fueled her determination. The small studio eventually expanded into 2 large workshops, where we specialized in manufacturing uniforms, particularly promotional attire for hostesses across Kazakhstan. It was a decent business with steady cash flow and upfront payments. I worked like this for 6 years, all the while dreaming that soon, perhaps next year, I would embark on my own brand. However, I couldn't hold the steady stream of orders. It was relentless and constant until the financial crisis hit. In 2007 and 2008, when these companies slashed their budgets, they were too small to cover my expenses such as salaries and workshop rent. At that time, I had 2 large workshops with about 30 employees. I had no option but to let everyone go. I moved all the equipment to my uncle's basement and kept only what was needed for 4 workers. We downsized to a small 40 square meter apartment, and that's where my first fashion collection was born. In 2008, Saltanat launched her own women's clothing brand and made her debut at Paris Fashion Week, as well as Kazakhstan Fashion Week in Almaty. All my close ones provided moral support, and my mom was my initial sponsor. She contributed her pension savings, withdrawing them from her deposit to give me around 1 million tenge, roughly equivalent to $8,000 to $9,000 at that time, which served as the perfect startup fund.
Такой вот стартап в своей одежде, в своем бренде я мечтала давно, еще будучи студенткой. И мне всегда, каждый раз казалось, что...
When it came to my clothes, my brand, it was a dream I'd harbored for a long time, even back when I was a student. Every time I looked at the vast array of clothing and countless brands in the world, I couldn't help but wonder, who was I to make something different? What could I possibly do to stand out? Whenever I watched fashion shows on TV or flipped through fashion magazines, this was before Instagram even existed, before Pinterest, I'd feel a sense of discouragement. It seemed like everything had already been done. And that was the main hurdle, to break through that barrier, to tell myself, I'll do it anyway. But once I crossed that threshold and allowed myself to pursue what I truly loved, everything started to feel easier.
Делать то, что я люблю, вот после этого как-то все стало легче.
For a fashion designer, navigating the delicate balance between creativity and business management poses a particular challenge. The creative process requires meticulous attention to detail, a profound grasp of trends, and a distinct vision. Yet when it comes to translating ideas into tangible products, the designer must also adopt the role of an entrepreneur, overseeing production, leading a team, managing finances, devising marketing strategies, and fostering fruitful partnerships. In today's fashion landscape, a successful brand harmoniously combines artistic expression with commercial viability, seamlessly transforming creative concepts into desirable products.
На самом деле, у меня, когда я училась в школе, У нас была математичка Фарида Фаридовна.
When I was in school, we had a strict math teacher, Farida Faridovna. Maybe my classmates, upon seeing this interview, will laugh along with me. She was very strict. And I was quite proficient in algebra and geometry and knew all the formulas and theorems.
Все теоремы. И, я думаю, что благодаря ей, благодаря тому, что она вызывала такой страх.
I believe that thanks to her and the fear she instilled in the entire class, my brain started working slightly differently. This shift towards mathematics in school ultimately led to the outcome that as a designer, with a design education, I could handle some calculations.
Будучи дизайнером, будучи с дизайнерским образованием, я смогла делать какие-то расчеты. И когда к нам в компанию относительно...
When a financial director recently joined our company and began calculating costs, selling prices, and wholesale prices, I showed her the calculations I had done in Excel.
И когда я показала ей мои расчеты, которые я делала в Excel, она просто удивилась, она сказала: как у вас это получилось? У вас же все досконально.
She was simply amazed and said, "How did you manage this? Your calculations are so accurate." I replied, "I just thought this would be the right way. I think I was just lucky with my math teacher. Thank you very much, Farida Faridovna."
Просто мне повезло с моей математичкой. Большое спасибо, Фарида Фаридовна. Я творческий человек, и я занимаюсь абсолютно всем.
As a creative individual, I'm involved in every aspect, and this is the main difficulty. But my passion for design and my product have given me strength year after year.
Возможно, все это не выдержала бы, но именно страсть, она давала мне силы из года в год.
The designer's style has quickly won over the hearts of customers, and there are several reasons for this. Firstly, the brand's clothing strikes the perfect balance between beauty and practicality. It's suitable for any life occasion, without needing extra or elaborate styling. Secondly, the pieces embody modernity and urban flair, while incorporating Kazakh national elements, such as minimalist embroidery. The Asian-inspired cut adds a unique charm and originality. The designer's style is adaptable and responsive to changes both globally and within Kazakhstan. It has the ability to adjust to various events and trends. However, in the foreseeable future, Saltanat is reverting back to her roots, drawing renewed inspiration from her ethnic heritage.
В какой-то момент, вот особенно когда началась пандемия, когда был такой хаос,
When the pandemic hit and chaos ensued, I found myself at a loss on how to save our company. Like many others, we simply shut down. It was then that I began to contemplate a shift towards sportswear and homeware, such as joggers and hoodies, since they were becoming increasingly popular and in demand.
Я стала отходить от наших таких, знаете, азиатских таких льняных платьев, таких свободных брюк.
This marked a departure from our usual Asian-inspired designs. Loose linen dresses, flowing pants, and oversized shirts. And now, finally, we're returning to our roots, showcasing our ethnic heritage. This year, all our collections will vividly highlight this. Moreover, we're delving into our archives from 2008 and reviving some pieces.
Мы поднимаем все наши архивы с 2008 года и что-то реанимируем, потому что очень часто...
Our clients often reminisce about our early years, recalling our Asian-inspired Kazakh national-style dresses, intricate patterns, and voluminous chiffons. We aim to bring all of that back to life to showcase it again.
Да, мы хотим это реанимировать, мы хотим это все показать обратно.
Я являюсь клиентом более 10 лет. Как познакомилась, по-моему,
I've been a customer of this brand for over 10 years now. I think I got introduced through friends. And once I stepped in, bought some clothes, wore them, and that was it. Love at first sight for the long haul.
Очень интересная база. которую можно комплектовать между собой, независимо от коллекции, лет, когда они...
I believe it's a foundation, but a very interesting one that you can mix and match regardless of the collection or the year they came out. It is a base that looks stylish at all times, where you feel special. I was amazed to find that over the years, the collections hardly go out of style. And you can easily mix and match pieces from different collections.
При этом отлично подходят друг другу. И я ношу вещи, которым уже 7 лет, и сочетаю с нынешней.
They blend together seamlessly. Even if they're slightly different in shade or texture, I still wear items that are 7 years old and pair them with pieces from the current collections. You might find some of the brand's items at garage sales, and people actively hunt for them. It's very appealing.
Данный образ я приобрела для корпоратива, который у меня будет завтра. Я ждала этот блейзер.
I bought this outfit for a corporate event. I've been looking forward to wearing this blazer since I know that red suits me well. And I'm already planning to wear it for future events with jeans, trousers, or skirts. I'll feel comfortable and incredibly stylish in it.
И опять же, чувствую себя комфортно и очень красиво.
The brand distinguishes itself with its unique cuts and innovative fabrics. In their dedicated experimental laboratory, talented designers and constructors craft patterns that perfectly adapt to the body's movements. This results in clothing that offers remarkable comfort, making it feel almost weightless and effortless to wear. Another notable characteristic of the Kazakhstani brand is its use of genuinely unique fabrics.
Все ткани мы отбираем на выставках. Самая моя любимая выставка.
We select all our fabrics at exhibitions, and my personal favorite is Premiere Vision Paris. The last time we attended was just before the pandemic struck. Prior to that, we had already established partnerships with factories in Korea, Taiwan, and Turkey. These are the 3 countries we currently collaborate with. I'm particularly keen to begin working with Chinese factories because China is currently at the forefront of technological advancements.
Мир по технологиям. Если смотреть в целом, то мы стараемся использовать ткани про здоровье. Мы работаем.
We prioritize using fabrics that are safe for health. To achieve this goal, we've partnered with a Taiwanese factory. One notable example is a fabric they produce that offers protection from ultraviolet rays by incorporating special fibers like seaweed. We initially tested this fabric in a trial collection, experimenting with different options for breathability.
Ткань дышит. Тут там происходит циркуляция, которая очень полезна для кожи. Быстро выводит.
The fabric's ability to promote circulation is particularly beneficial for the skin as it efficiently wicks away moisture, ensuring quick drying. Our aim is to continue in this direction, offering not just clothing but garments that actively contribute to the well-being of your skin, shielding it from harmful external elements.
Оберегает ее от каких-то нежелательных внешних воздействий.
Один из немаловажных критериев того, почему мне нравится.
One of the main reasons I'm fond of this brand is its quality, the craftsmanship, the fabric, and how long-lasting the items are. Some pieces I've had for 5, 7, or even 8 years still look remarkably new.
Практически выглядят как новые. Они не теряют свою форму.
They hold their shape, color, and overall appearance exceptionally well, maintaining a polished look.
Очень презентабельно. Я открываю шкаф и могу с закрытыми глазами достать оттуда 2-3 вещи, надеть.
When I open my closet, I can effortlessly pull out 2 to 3 pieces that complement each other.
Удобно, что я выгляжу стильно, привлекательно. И я буду просто...
It allows me to go about my day without worrying about what I'm wearing, feeling both relaxed and beautiful.
Чувствую себя комфортно и красиво.
Это молодая женщина, но зрелая.
She's a young woman but mature on the inside because she doesn't blindly follow fashion trends. That is the essence of our client's profile. She knows her taste well, understands herself, and is independent of others' judgments and biases.
Зависимая от чужих суждений, от предрассудков, которая точно знает, что она хочет в этой жизни.
She knows precisely what she wants in life, how she wants to present herself, and what impact she wants to make on society. She travels extensively, reads avidly, stays informed, and pursues learning. She's spiritually attuned and intellectually sharp.
Она достаточно духовная и умная. Мы предлагаем нашим клиентам состояние влюбленности в саму себя.
We offer our clients a sense of self-love. I would say that we're not just offering clothing, we are offering the feeling that everyone experiences when they put on clothes. That's why our clients love us. We get feedback, and more often our clients tell stories such as she begins to receive compliments.
Чаще всего отзывы такие, что вот она пришла куда-то, и на нее стали обращать внимание.
She met her future husband. At the airport, strangers approach her and ask where she bought her clothes. It's that feeling of falling in love with herself, discovering your own attractiveness and charisma. That's what we're achieving.
Знаете, свои привлекательности, свои харизмы, вот я думаю, что мы делаем это.
Today, the Kazakhstani brand has a presence in 3 cities across Kazakhstan: Astana, Almaty, and Shymkent, and also collaborates with European distributors. The fashion company currently employs a team of 50 people. They're gearing up for the upcoming fashion season and fashion week. Among the company's nearest plans are to automate and standardize production, introduce modern programs to enhance the speed of work processes, and consequently increase production volumes.
Когда мы сможем достигнуть тот объем, который
When we can reach the volume target set before us, then we will be able to lower the production costs. That's our goal. We really want our product to be priced a bit lower, ideally by at least 30%, so more people can afford to buy it.
К нам приходит сообщение, что мне так нравится ваша одежда, я так мечтаю заработать денег и когда-то позволить себе купить.
We often receive messages from people who love our clothing, saying things like, "I dream of being able to afford your clothes one day." Reading these messages honestly hurts every time because we truly want our product to be accessible to those who admire it. It might not happen in just 1 year, but perhaps this year we'll start to see more progress.
В году уже что-то у нас получится, я надеюсь.
In the fashion world, the move towards environmental sustainability is becoming increasingly important. Fashion brands are realizing the impact of production on the environment and are actively adopting eco-friendly practices, from choosing sustainable materials to reducing waste in manufacturing processes. Saltanat Begaliyeva emphasizes that this is a significant priority for the brand. Additionally, she is exploring the potential of AI to optimize processes within the company. For the past 15 years, this brand has been known for its impeccable quality, absolute comfort, and creative designs. Saltanat emphasizes that modern technologies aren't a threat, but rather an opportunity for designers to simplify operational tasks, thereby allowing them to focus more on creativity.
У меня вдохновение, как будто оно у меня живет 24 часа в сутки.
Inspiration is always with me, as if it is alive 24/7. For instance, right now, as I'm talking to you, I noticed the heart-shaped locket necklace you're wearing. How it's clasped. Every little detail, and I might find that appealing. I have a knack for remembering these things.
И у меня есть папка, в которую я просто вношу. У меня прям вдохновения такие, там, допустим.
Or I take photos on my smartphone. I have a folder where I keep all these inspirations organized. I sort them into categories like winter, spring, accessories, and so on.
Хорошо развита насмотренность. И когда наступает время по плану, что вот с этого числа вы должны уже приступить к созданию.
When it's time to start crafting the autumn collection, I simply open my folder and recall everything that caught my eye. Then a vision of the look I want for myself, for my wardrobe in the fall, just comes to mind, and that's where the magic begins.
И отсюда как раз начинается работа.
Saltanat Begaliyeva not only embodies style and creativity in her collections, but also becomes an inspiration for those who appreciate innovation in the fashion world. Her brand reflects the latest trends and often sets new standards in the industry. With a focus on using cutting-edge materials, the designer continues to steer her brand towards the future, where style and sustainability go hand in hand, creating not only fashionable but also constructive trends.